Assalamu alaikum. Hey, this is Nusrat, Head of Education at Musaffa. Finding the right halal ETFs for your investment portfolio doesn't have to be so complicated. With Musaffa's Halal ETF Screener, you can easily filter ETFs based on your specific investment preferences. Let me show you how it works. First, go to the Halal ETF Screener from the sidebar. Once you open it, you'll see two main sections, Musaffa Filtering and Filters. Let's start with Musaffa Filtering, which helps you filter ETFs based on Sharia compliance. Under the Compliance section, you can choose between halal, doubtful, or not halal ETFs. You'll also find the halal rating filter here, which allows you to filter ETFs based on the halal ratings assigned by Musaffa. Next, under Financial Screening, you'll find additional Sharia compliance-related filters, including halal revenue percent, not halal revenue percent, doubtful revenue percent, interest-bearing assets percent, and interest-bearing debt percent. These filters help you ensure that the ETFs you're investing in align with Islamic financial principles. Now let's move on to the Filters section, which provides even more ways to refine your search. If you want to adjust multiple filters at once, go to the All section where you can see all available filters in one place. If you prefer a more structured approach, filters are grouped into different categories. The Popular section includes commonly used filters such as asset class, holdings count, price, 52-week high and low, average volume, and others. Under General Information, you can filter ETFs by exchange and asset class. The Strategy and Composition section includes the Holdings Count filter, which allows you to filter ETFs based on the number of stocks they hold. If you're evaluating financial performance, head to the Financial Performance and Cost section, where you can filter ETFs by assets under management, net asset value, expense ratio, PE ratio, and PB ratio. The Market Cap Exposure section helps you refine your selection further by filtering ETFs based on their exposure to different market cap segments, including large cap, mega cap, mid cap, and small cap exposure. Lastly, the Dividends section includes filters for dividend amount and dividend payment frequency, allowing you to find ETFs that align with your income investment strategy. Now let's go through a practical example to see how these filters work in action. Suppose you're a cautious investor looking for a low-risk Sharia-compliant equity ETF that aligns with Islamic values. First, select Halal under the Compliance filter to make sure all ETFs in your results are Sharia compliant. Then, under the Financial Screening section, set the interest-bearing assets percent to under 10% and interest-bearing debt percent to under 20%. This ensures the ETF is financially clean according to Islamic principles. After that, go to the Asset Class filter and select Equity. To reduce risk through diversification, choose ETFs with a holdings count of at least 50. Then set the expense ratio to below 0.5% to keep annual costs low. Finally, to avoid small and potentially illiquid ETFs, select those with assets under management above $1 billion. In just a few steps, you'll have a filtered list of low-risk, cost-effective, and Sharia-compliant ETFs that match your cautious investment approach. And that's it. With just a few clicks, we have a refined list of ETFs that match our exact criteria. You can experiment with different filters to find the perfect ETF for your portfolio. Try Musaffa's Halal ETF Screener today and make confident Sharia-compliant investment decisions.